What's up, Warfighters? I just wanted to take some time to talk about some PRs that have been going on in my life. So life's been pretty tough, trying to move the gym, getting everything ready for that, coordinating, organizing. But life in the gym and training has been pretty good. So I accidentally hit the 740 PR, 740 pound yoke here, which is a PR, 20 pound PR. I thought I was doing 690, so you can see it doesn't seem like I'm ready. But once I realized it was 740, I got my mind right, I got everything locked in, and it moved a hell of a lot better. So I was pretty pumped about that. In strongman, you can put the yoke down sometimes, so that's what we're going to do, and it's okay. Then there was also a 5-second paused box squat with 20% chain, so 100 pounds from me. And this was the original one that I did before the competition. And really sitting on the box for 5 seconds. You can see I'm shaky getting off the box. Doesn't seem like I have a whole lot of drive out of it. That was 405. But then on this day, about 8 weeks later, I ended up doing 415, which was a 10-pound PR. So 5 pounds every 4 weeks is pretty fucking solid. And then after I did that, I went over to do some SSB good mornings. I wanted wide stance to blast my hips. So even like this was a PR for me. Quite frankly, just because I've never done a 5-rep wide stance good morning. So PRs don't have to mean you beat something previously. It can be something that you set a record in. You set a record in every week. You don't have to worry about the stress of trying to beat it. So this was cool, hanging kettlebells with a 3-inch block press. That was 320. That's 90% of my bench. And those were about 44 pounds at the top added. So then I went 325 and hit it. This was my original good morning, 3-rep max with a cambered bar that I've never done. I hit 345 on this day. You can see I'm uncertain, I'm shaky, my glute med was kind of acting up as it always does because it's such a deficit that I'm in, being hinged over. So working on that, but also learning how to power through it because I'm not going to keep letting it shut me down for the rest of my life. And after that, I went and pulled deadlifts. With a torn bicep, so this was about 4 weeks out, partially torn distal bicep, proximal bicep long head. And you can see I'm just being careful not to pull with my arms. That 495 moved easily, which was about 90%. And then here's my PR, good morning, at 355. So again, another 10-pound PR. And I'm much more certain, much more aggressive with these than I was in the original PR, showing that lifting heavy forces you to have good technique, but it also builds that intramuscular coordination. Shoot me an email, info@sharpenedathletics.com.